welcome back to NwN2 original campaign, and we are getting started on maintaining on our thing here. Hey, there's Kara.
Great! What's wrong now?
Tell me about who's Jokris?
Glenna's father, and one of the masters at the school. Deals with enchantments and reagents. Powerless, like the others.
Never mind, let's keep moving. I'm gotta talk to them. Okay, that's going to be one of those
Sorry, I can't do that.
blocked off areas because it's dangerous past there. I've got to talk to all of my followers on one video before we get too far. I've seen much of the road during my time, but apparently so have you. You have found old Guyven many a time. I think it'll be good to rest my heels here, record my thoughts, make a few maps, and enjoy life a while. But only for a while. The road calls, old Guyven. Yes, it does. It's good to have you at the keep. Don't care much for the keep, I must say, but I don't care much for any walled place. Guyven's got his reasons for coming here before these old bones see their final rest. My secret's got to be passed on to someone who's walked as many roads as me. So if you explore, old Guyven will share a thing or two. Pass on the wisdom of the road. Can you teach me your secrets? Throughout this wide land you might find sights you never imagined. Sometimes you'll find some nook or cranny. Take a gander and explore it like old Guyven, then we can share some notes. Tell me about your maps. 2 tasks are left to Guyven. Make a map of the lands I've wandered and find myself a worthy successor. The maps I've been working on are of Neverwinter and her wood, of the Mere, and as far north as Luskan. Don't know how much help it will be for one such as you, but Guyven wants to leave a legacy. I'd like to know more about you. Many a folk would like to. Seen all manner of things on the road, crazy things and terrible things, but Guyven isn't one for telling tales. Guyven listens and remembers, though, a whole lot of secrets in this head of mine. The only secret Guyven will share is the ones on this map. Okay, basement door. Okay, that is blockaded because they are dangerous right now. Okay. But it's apparently a war room.
One thing. I had a favor, really. I keep hearing about this tome of Ilkazar, and if I recall correctly, it has a few fascinating chapters on golemcraft.
So?
Well, if we were to get a hold of it, we might be able to use it to help upgrade the construct. I mean, he's walking around and healthy as golems go. But I only know so much about golems. There may be something I missed that could help him that would be in the tome.
Sounds good. If we restore him completely, he'll be an asset.
That's what I say. So glad you agreed. I was worried this was one of those times when I had a bad idea.
I had other questions
Of course. Ask away. Always ready with answers. Yes, indeed.
What do you do?
Why? What don't I do? Really? Sometimes it's hard to keep track of it all. I play songs, write songs, build things, repair things, pick things, plant things, tinker with things until they're fixed. Or, well, need fixing. But that's rare. Sort of. I suppose you'd say I stick my hands in just about everything, including dark holes filled with phantom spiders. But that's another story.
Okay, farewell for now. I'll try to get, that's a blacksmith. Oh, this is a workshop. Potion shelf. Okay, I think I might leave that there. No, I'm taking that. Hey, Kestrel! Kestrel chitters excitedly when he sees you. How did you know to come here? You left rather abruptly last time. Kestrel scribbles what appears to be a crude drawing of you and himself, both walking. There's a large gap between the two pictures. It would seem that Kestrel has been following you for quite some time. It wasn't necessary to keep your distance. I would have welcomed your company. Kestrel gestures at the room with his mandibles and stares at you expectantly. You get the impression he's asking if you can stay. You're welcome to stay. There's plenty of room for anyone who's a friend. Kestrel clacks his mandibles excitedly. Okay. Ah, thank you, Kestrel. Okay. Wolf's Minion. Now, what to build first, what to repair first. My eventual goal is to make sure... This is a nice place you got here. Looks like it still has some souls in the wall, but nice all the same. I'm Uncas. I know you're busy, so I'll be blunt with you. I've come here with a business proposition for you. I'd like to have some of my dealings here. I don't answer questions, and if you're the Inquisitor type, I'll just pack my gear and bid you good day. In exchange, I can find binders for anything you want to sell. Anything at all. Just consider me a no-nonsense merchant. We good? As long as you don't break the law. What are you, some initiate of the Church of Tyr? I think I've presented myself clearly. That's your problem, not mine. Either you tell me you can handle it or not. This isn't going to work. Just to make this perfectly clear, you say no deal, it's off, then it's off, completely off. You try looking for me, you're just going to find blank... Where is this guy talking to me from? You're just going to find blank stares. Are you sure we can't make a deal? No deal. Pleasure doing business with you. No, I think I'll show myself the way out. There he is! Okay. Got you. Give me a report on Crossroad Keep. Nothing yet. Okay. I know where to find at least one sergeant. I know 2 others that I'm going to get eventually, but one of them doesn't show up until Act 3, and the other one, I don't know where he shows up. Me and the lads decided to sign on. We found a good place on the streets with you, and yours, and nearly all of us decided to come here. We can run messages, carry pots and pans, and even get water from the well, and of course clear a path for you if you need it. Give us time, we'll be able to whisk you anywhere away in any direction you need. The faster you can think it, you'll be there. Yeah, he's the fast travel thing, but only within this area. Okay. Hope you don't intend to keep my men idle. There's still plenty to be done. Let's rebuild something. Yes, of course. You have some coin to spend if you want, and you want to know how to spend it. I'd recommend doing some structural work on the keep first. So many of the rooms inside are closed off because they would collapse at any moment. No way for you to live. Okay. Oh, I got some funds when I came outside. Okay, let's look at the keep itself. So many rooms closed. Technically, they were standing before I got here, but they were extremely unstable, don't you know? They could fall at a moment's notice. Sloppy. There are 3 sets of rooms that need more work. We can work on building you a personal suite, repairing and upgrading the library, or clearing out the West Wing for other purposes. Let's do that. I'm sure someone will find a use for all those rooms indeed. I have to go right now. I'll be back once the men have finished construction. So much to do, so much to do! And he goes running off. So I can't send him more. Okay. We are going to go around and look into things. Okay. Can you take... Just flag anyone down, we'll clear a path. Can you take me someplace? Take me to the courtyard. Follow me. Well, that was... Okay, where's this inn that I've heard so much about? Ruined Tower, Ruined Smithy, Phoenix Tail Inn, Ruined Merchant Shop, Ruined Church. There's an inn over here. And there's Bishop. Fudge nuggets.
What is it you want, lass?
I want to talk to you about becoming a monk.
What about it? Huh? What? It makes no sense. Well, you just see whatever you say.
Not enough
I don't
influence
hold
yet.
to that, but...
Okay. It's you, Captain, right? It's Sal. Sal from Sunken Flagon. Well, formerly of the Flagon. I've been wiping tables for your uncle for years, with always the promise of starting my own inn. It always seemed to be just words until you came along. Once I heard what you were doing, I packed my bags, wrote a note, and here I am. You said, why start an inn here? This keep's got everything going for it. It's right on the high road, it's get plenty of merchant caravans, and it's got, well, you too. I figure I can turn this into a respectable inn, clean with entertainment, oh, and good food. I mentioned I'm a cook, right? Don't you need permission or something? I know the boss, well, the real boss is Lord Nasha, and his agent already approved everything. You'll get plenty out of this. I'll bring customers, provide place for the merchants to drink, eat, spend a little of their money. Look, trust me, you need an inn, and that means an innkeeper, me. And drinks will always be on the house, Captain. How's business? We got business, not a lot, but there are people dropping by. Things could be better. I've been talking with the Master Bard, who's willing to send an apprentice to perform here, but he wants the place to be livelier, someone to dance to his music, he says. So if you spot anyone that would want to work here, grab them. Okay. Might know a couple people. Bishop. Anything else? Nothing of particular interest. Just Bishop. And that is my lips curling in disgust at Bishop. Okay. We don't have an armorer. We don't have a weaponsmith. Uh-huh. Let's see. Anybody this way? Oh, they've rebuilt the fence. Wait. Nope. Nope. Okay. I think one of Wolf's minions is over here. Yep. Oh, let's head back. Can you take me someplace? The courtyard. Follow me. So Master Beetle should be back, and I should be able to get stuff from him. Yep. I don't want to go back in and talk to Kana just yet. Construction is complete, Captain. I'm ready to hear what you want us to do next. Let's rebuild something. Let's talk about the buildings of the courtyard. There's two buildings that would be ideal for merchants. One can be converted into a smithy, one that an armorer and a blacksmith could share. The other could be a different type of shop, maybe for some general goods or magic items purveyor. Just say the word and I'll get my men to work. Get the smithy first. It shouldn't take long at all. The smithy will be complete. So much to do, so much to do! Okay. The reason I want him to do the smithy is because that's two of the people we're going to go get. To a dragon's horde? Follow me. Hey, you're ribbing old wolf, aren't you? Sorry, no dragons and no dragon's hordes for you today. Next you'll be asking for some vorpal weapons or some such. Where do you want to go? No fooling this time. To the path outside. Follow me. Can you take me to a dragon's horde? Really? Okay, we are going to go. Not Jave. Let us bring Kara. And let's leave Nishka here and we'll take Kelgar. Still need to find a couple ways to get... Do I want to go to High Cliff? Yes, I want to go to High Cliff and Fort Locke. I need to look up influencing Nishka. Because I think I'm still fairly low on her influence. I think I'm going to need her towards the end of this act, I'm going to need to have some high influence with her. I mean, I'm going to need to take her with me. I probably will take her anyway. I like taking Nishka out. That sounds funny. I like Nishka. Nishka's a fun character. I don't want her to turn against me. And I don't know what influence I have with her right now. Okay, where is our armorer friend? I think it's this guy. Good to see you again. What can I do for you? What do you have for sale? Oh, nope, this is not the guy. Edario, there you are. Well met, still here and bored as always. Come work for me. I could use someone like you at the Crossroad Keep. That's an interesting offer. Certainly there's bound to be more opportunities there, but unless you know a good miner who can provide ore at a reasonable price, I couldn't compete with the more established armorers in the region. Please look me up if you find one. There's not much work for an armorer. Good. Okay, so I have to go talk to the miners first. Got you. Okay, we're going to go talk to some miners now. Why is Kelgar not following?
Protect me for a moment.
All right.
Okay, so for the miners, there's two that I know of. One is in Port Last. So we'll go to Port Last. The other one's in the Old Owl Well. And that must be our Vaughn that's up there. And I missed an ore. There was an ore in the escape tunnel. And I missed it. I'm not going to go back all the way and redo that just to get one ore. My luck, it'll be something like adamantine ore or something. Okay. Special deals today only. Like those pots? The Uthgard barbarians make them. Okay. Into the Alliance Arms Inn. Which is looking much smaller than it did in Neverwinter Nights 1. Supposedly I can bring Bishop here and she gets pissed at him. My thanks for your help, Meren. There's a quarry near my keep. You could come and work for me. My plans were to journey back to Am, but I have heard of your Crossroad Keep. The rest of my men will set out after I purchase supplies for the journey. Huzzah! Okay. Now we need to go... There's one more miner. Okay, the nearest way out is over here. We have not yet been attacked by anybody. We are going to go to Old Owl Well. Find that half-orc miner. He's around here somewhere. There's also another person I want to talk to from here. Let's talk to the miner first, then Catriona. You've come to your senses? I'm sure you could use a quality miner like me. The deal is heavily in your favor. Make a better offer. I Hey, not everything has to be balanced onto your scales, you know. Fine, I'll pay you some rent. Up front even, just sign me up. We have a deal. Of course, my men and I will go to this keep of yours. And here's the rent I promised you. This place had better be nice. So let's head off, men. Come on, move it. Our business here is done. And Catriona,
Back again?
are you going to stay here and help the Grey Cloaks?
It might be time for me to find something a little more challenging. These orcs were tough, but, well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery. Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their side.
Here we go. Come work for me. I could use someone like you.
Well, judging from what you've done out here, I'll wager you definitely have interesting work for me. All right, I'm in. You just got yourself a sergeant.
I'm trying to remember what she's best at. I'll see you at Crossroad Keep then.
I'll be here for a while longer, but I will join you at Crossroad Keep soon enough.
Huzzah. Okay, Fort Lock. And then we're going to go to Highcliff again. Idario, who told us, hey, you don't have a miner yet, so why should I go work for you? I'm going to be bored here instead. Okay. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Okay.
Hello.
Sorry, but there's more important matters I need to deal with at this time. You realize I'm now the kind of the lord of this land? This kind of area? I guess not. Come work. Welcome back. What can I do for you? Work for me. I need a weaponsmith at Crossroad Keep. Oh, that's right. I've heard you've been rebuilding the place, even the smithy. Well, you outrank the commander now, so I'd better follow your orders and head on over. It's a pleasure to enter your service, Meren. Good! We've got ourselves a weaponsmith. And a sergeant. And... Hello, Captain Tan! I just stole your weaponsmith! And you still don't talk to me. For whatever reason. Okay. And 2 miners. Now we need a... And we told no to the Shadow Thieves of Om. That's who that was. I'm pretty sure my Warlock will say yes. Would have been nice if I made the Warlock the more stand-up person, but oh well. I went with kind of stereotype. Oh well. Idario! Come work for me. I could use someone at the Crossroad Keep. I'll pack my things and head over. I'm sure I'll do better at the keep. Soldiers need armor, after all. You won't regret it. Okay. What is my 49,000? Okay. Hello, kitty. Okay, I'm gonna travel to the keep, and then I'm going to save, and I'll be right back. See you in the next video.